Hello students, a very good day to each one of you, and today I, Goldie from the CAVALIER, welcome you once again to a very interesting class. I would say it's an interesting but an incredible way of learning idiom, the fun and easy way. Now, idioms and phrases, as you all know, are asked in the paper, in the CDS as well as the NDA paper. So today I'm going to discuss certain idioms with you and tell you how to learn about and how to go about it so that you can remember it till your D-Day, till your exam time. So without further ado, let's get going and let's start with the first idiom. Now, bache, what's the first idiom that we have? The first idiom, as you can see from the picture here, says, hold your horse. Now, what does hold your horse actually mean? You can see there is a person who's swinging on a horse. Now, hold your horse basically means to wait a moment. That means to keep yourself in check. Or, Hawai ghode na dodaye. Let your mind not wander into uncharted territory. ऐसा ना हो कि आपका दिमाग कहीं भी घूमता रहे. So to keep control, to keep your thing in, and for wait for a moment before things get out of control. So just like you need to hold your horse, otherwise the horse will get wild और वो इधर उधर कहीं भी ओनर को भी अटैक कर सकता है. उसी तरीके से you also need to wait a moment and you also need to check your mind, keep your mind in control before it gets out of control. So this is the meaning of the word hold your horse. Now, what is the next one that we have? Don't judge a book by its cover. Now, bache, iska meaning I'm sure most of the students watching this video would be knowing. That means that we never know what is the inside of the book. Supposing the cover is very attractive, बहुत appealing cover है, और आपने जब book पढ़ी तो आप 2 pages के आगे ही नहीं बढ़ पाए because you found the book to be extremely boring. So this is exactly what it means, that we should not go by outer appearances. We should not go by the physical appearances of a person, and we should look for the inner qualities rather than by going by the looks. So हम इसको एक दूसरे तरीके से भी कह सकते हैं that looks are deceptive. That means that we are supposed to look at the person's inner qualities, inner nature, rather than by looking how smart or handsome he is in the outer world. So that is the meaning of the word don't judge a book by its cover. Now बच्चे अगला देखें क्या है. It says kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, what is the meaning of this particular idiom? इसका मतलब है आपने एक पत्थर मारा और उससे 2 birds को आपने मार दिया. In very simple terms, it means that you are doing 2 tasks at the same time. Now, what does it actually mean? Supposing you are going for a walk, और आप walk करते करते you are listening to music. So, you are not only keeping yourself fit, but you are also accomplishing of your goal of enjoying your favorite pastime. So, it means that I am killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Now, what is the meaning of the idiom when pigs fly? आप देख रहे हो पिक्चर में पिग्स फ्लाई कर रहे हैं, बट क्या आपने रियल लाइफ में कभी देखा है पिग्स को फ्लाई करते हुए? So, you know that it is an impossible thing which will never be transformed into reality. तो इसका मतलब ये है to do an impossible task, to do something which is not going to be achievable in the real context, जिसको आपको पता है कि वो आप नहीं कर पाओगे. So that is when pigs fly. When, in very simple words, if I tell you that if I have not done MBBS and I am wanting to become a doctor, it is when pigs fly. So to achieve an impossible condition. That is the meaning of the word when pigs fly. Head in the clouds. Now you can see a giraffe here एंड उसका जिराफ का सिर क्लाउड्स के अंदर है, बादलों में है। तो इसका मतलब क्या है इडियम का? हेड इन द क्लाउड्स मीन्स that you are unaware of the ground reality. You are trying to show yourself to be much superior and you are pretending to be away from the reality. और because आपको reality नहीं पता है, so what are you trying to do? You are trying to think that everything is okay with you. You are living in a bubble world. You are living in an illusion world because you are very far away from reality. You do not even know what is the groundwork being done. So that is the meaning of the word head in the clouds. Dead as a doornail. अब ये सब idioms जितने भी हम कर रहे हैं, हम लोग मीनिंग से ही समझ जाना चाहिए what is the option and what is the correct one. Dead as a doornail. Now, just like a nail doesn't have any life, and we are talking about the word dead. So, dead as a nail basically means almost dead, completely dead. The person's BP was very low and he was in a state of coma. He was absolutely unconscious and he was not responding. So he was dead as a doornail. He was in a state of coma, so he was dead as a doornail. So he was almost dead, completely dead. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. जब लाइफ आपको नींबू दे तो आप नींबू पानी बना लो या नींबू सोडा बना दो. तो इसका मतलब क्या है? That basically means that when life gives you lemons means that when life throws problems at you, when life gives you a lot of struggles and obstacles, turn it around, turn it into a positive thing and make a refreshing drink out of it. Make a cool drink out of it and turn your obstacles over and start with a much more positive attitude and start with a good attitude. Do not take it as a setback, but take it as one step closer to your goal, one step closer to your ambition. What goes around comes around. जो भी इधर जाता है, that the earth is round, that means that karma. That means whatever you are doing in your life, if you are doing good deeds to others, so others will also do good deeds to you. If you are doing bad things to others, so bad things will happen to you. So basically what goes around comes around. तो जो भी है आपके कर्मों का हिसाब इसी जगह पे होगा. अच्छा बुरा सब कुछ you will be facing it here in this life. That basically means that whatever we are doing, we are getting it back as a form of whatever we have done, whether it is a positive thing or whether it is a negative thing. Let your mind wander. Now there is a person who seems very happy, full of enthusiasm, etc., and jumping around with joy. Let your mind wander. That means, if you remember the first idiom that we had done, and it was hold your horse. That to keep your mind under control और उसको इधर उधर भागने नहीं देना. अब इसका मतलब है बच्चे कि अपने माइंड को, थॉट्स को फ्री छोड़ दो. गिव अ फ्री रेन टू इट. लेट योर थॉट्स फ्लो एज फ्रीली एज पॉसिबल. When you are told to write a story or when you are told to write an article, let your thoughts go out of the box. Think as freely as you can and do not put a stop to it. So that is the meaning of the word, let your mind wander. तो बच्चे इस तरीके से मैंने आपको कुछ idioms कराए हैं and I hope this was an interesting lesson for you, an interesting video for you. I would request you to write in the comment whether you found it interesting or was it quite boring? And also let me know what are the other idioms you would like to do, and also the meanings of all these idioms in the comment so that I can know whether you watched the video or not. Till then, have a great day and God bless you to each one of you. Thank you and have a great day.